Trevor, Aeon. I'm gonna break my foot off in your ass.
So here we are, ready to cross the bridge from the advanced occupation of the Blighted Village into the Goblin Camp proper. On the plus side, Sazza should be waiting for us to grant us access. We have a couple of goals here. Sazza claims their priestess Gut can help us with the parasite, and also we need to figure out what we're going to do about the goblins with respect to the grove. Now, on the previous episode, we did not make a lot of story-related progress, and indeed, no journal entries were updated at all, but there were still a couple of things worth mentioning. We did find a dark amethyst guarded by the Spider Queen matriarch in the Whispering Depths. If we hadn't already destroyed the cursed book, we could have used that to open it. Alas, the gem is now but a trinket. And while we were in the grove, we informed Damon that we had found another ingot of infernal iron. He told us we should keep a hold of it, but he wasn't finished trying to figure out how best to help Karlach next. We'll have to catch up with him about that later. Alright, let's make our way into the Goblin Camp.
I'll tell the gods what's what.
I did notice that 2 of our party leveled up. I prefer to handle level ups grouped together, so I'll hold off to see if I can get the others up too before any fights.
Goblins ahead.
Well, look what the rat dragged in.
Can it? I know something Ragsling will want to hear.
Yeah? What's that?
I've been in some druid's grove. This one sprang me. Now move over so I can tell Ragsling myself.
Hold on. Where are the raiders?
Dead. Every last one.
Ragsling's drow friend won't be happy to hear that.
She'll be happy enough when I tell her where them looters is holding up. Let me through.
Hold on now. Is it true what Saz says? You helped her escape that grove?
There's a difference between embellishing a tale and an outright lie. The escape with Sazza was through an empty underground tunnel. The goblins who had been there were already killed. Trevor simply says he's hoping she'll prove useful.
Behave yourself. Saz is vouching for you. You mess up, you and Saz will get it.
That's enough out of you. Come on. Gotta let the drow know where them looters is. We'll be heroes.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy...
Go on then.
What?
Trevor asks whether those are good or bad noises he's hearing.
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
What raid was that?
Ripped the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
Trevor considers asking after Halsin, but he decides to play his intentions closer to the chest. Now, Trevor noticed this war drum coming in. The drum is his instrument of choice, and he goes to check it out.
A great taut drum sits before you. One strike would likely ring for miles, alerting goblin reinforcements.
The temptation to play the drum is strong, but he wants to prepare first. So he casts a thaumaturgy on himself.
The drum lies before you.
And plays a goblin drinking song on the drum.
From the far distance, you hear a blast of goblin voices.
Lovely rhythm, that. Pity the drums for calling him back up. Don't worry. Seeing how you made us dance, I won't let them kill ya. This time.
You hit the alarm, didn't you? Who we after?
No alarm, just a bit of music. Scram!
Where's the rest of the lads? We're getting well done
I can see the absolute from here. I can.
After Tracker Bal here, Trevor will talk to the wargs. One thing I think people forget sometimes is that wargs speak common. You don't need to speak with animals to talk to them.
Enjoy the party. Rip you for your giblets. Got thick giblets. One on. Stop fidgeting.
Touch me, and I'll bleed you out.
This coming area has traps, so I'm going to have the team move slowly. This is because there is what I believe to be a design flaw in trap detection. You can find them and not have enough time to stop the pathing from running you into them anyway. But Trevor will still only actually react to traps that get legitimately spotted.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
We can see this area curves around towards where we've already been, so rather than walk into a trap here, let's see if we can't approach from the other side.
Where's the rest of the lads at? We're getting well done
Looks like a trap there.
Traps from either direction then. Alright. We examine the trap and see that it's sturdy, but vulnerable to force damage. It's also resistant to, but not immune to, piercing damage.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
We don't have a lot of force damage in this group, but we do have an archer with sharpshooter. She's still wielding the Titan string bow from the Phase Spider Matriarch fight. Because the trap is sturdy and resistant, we'll need to hit a damage threshold of 20 in order to destroy it. According to this, we'll do 5 to 12 damage, but that doesn't take into account the additional point from the Titan string ability, or the sharpshooter plus 10 to damage. So it should be totally possible to destroy the trap by shooting it, though it may take a few tries.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The other traps that we find in this area will be dealt with in similar fashion.
Be wary. This place is trapped. How much farther can I go? I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
place is hungry for blood.
Assume nothing.
Looking ahead. Time to press ahead. Trap. Be cautious.
Blackest will be done.
I've got a long road ahead. If not over, then through.
It looks like if we had wanted to try to sneak into the goblin camp, we could have jumped down here and come in through the trapped cave. Similarly, this could be a way to jump down into the swamp. We don't need to do either of those things, so we just turn around. And yep, there was a trap that nobody saw.
Assume nothing. Proceeding.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
This'll be fun.
This trap is very close, so we're going to pick our way around it carefully one at a time. That being said, there's just no further need to destroy it, since we don't plan on coming back this way at all.
Action, not reaction. Proceeding.
Let's get on with it. No time to waste.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. I need to find a way forward. I want to have a word.
Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
And an all Norder arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh?
Trevor doesn't need to ask where they saw a flaming fist. We already know they raided Joaquin's Rest.
Tribe?
A one-word prompt gets a one-word rhyme. Scribe.
Tribe!
This goblin may be too simple for that. Trevor tries mirroring instead. Tribe.
Tribe! Roll touche!
Another path leading to the mountain pass. It's nice to have options, but we're not finished here yet.
What's that?
got wings.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bar.
Reckon it can fly? No, too fat. Tigers is fat and they fly fine.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, and let you glide.
Trevor knows about hype man work and gives Volo a rhyming prompt. For a soul's not been truer than the Ragslin named drawer.
That was good. Carry it on, Pigeon.
And if you saw him kill manlings, you'd have to yell, "Hum! Fa!"
And again, I heard Ragslin cast shadows that are 20 leagues wide.
Why? He's a meatier creature than any I've spied. Oh, Balderdash.
Boy, stranger, you meddling with my pigeon. He's talking stupid now.
Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Come on.
Of course.
My name's Gripper, idiot.
Right, yes. Not for me.
Oi! Who took you? I don't fancy chasing this thing. It looks right peeved. Has it even a boat?
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Trevor suspects he already knows where they got the loot without asking. Let's just see what he's got. The gloves of archery would be very nice for Lae'zel. She wouldn't need the longbow and shortbow proficiencies that it grants, but the additional 2 damage per shot for free is quite nice, especially at times when she's dual-wielding the hand crossbows. The Boots of Aid and Comfort grants an additional 3 temporary hit points to anyone the wearer heals. This would be a very nice addition for Shadowheart to capitalize even more on healing actions. The Returning Pike is a thrown polearm with the Returning property. It's a pretty staple purchase for throwing builds, but remember, Trevor isn't throwing weapons so much as just heavy objects. It might be a good pickup for Karlach, but it is very expensive. Ultimately, Trevor decides to get the gloves and boots for Lae'zel and Shadowheart respectively. Perhaps he'll come back for the pike later, perhaps not.
But it's massive.
What
Indolence breeds madness.
My faith protects me. I'll take this way.
You lot spend more.
Hey ho. Honk honk.
It's got wings. Reckon it can fly? No, too fat. Dragons is fat and they fly fine.
Time to rest.
I wonder what the next move is.
Oi! Who took the increase free? It would! But it's massive! But still just a babe. It don't feel right messing with it is all.
Alright, what now?
Nothing beats the taste of stolen beer. I don't fancy chasing this thing. It looks right.
Karlach notices the Owlbear Cub and goes to talk to it.
Well now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts?
Intercepted by this goblin, Karlach. Fine. She responds with all that and more.
And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing.
Well, Karlach begins. For starters, Karlach continues, that's a fucking owlbear.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not?
No, Karlach has better things to do than chase the owlbear.
Oh, come on now. Don't be scared. It's a simple game. That's what makes it beautiful. You just gotta chase the chicken through the course to the posts there, right? Gotta do it fast and gotta do it alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Simple, like I say, but not easy. Better contenders than you have been bested by that bird.
This Karlach is an animal lover, and she will not participate in animal cruelty.
No skin off my arse. Just remember, you had the chance to be a part of something grand, and you walked away.
Now she can talk to the owlbear directly.
Mother gone. Hungry.
Karlach invites the Owlbear Cub to our camp.
New home? Maybe. Got to get away from here first.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
Karlach goes to Trevor and says we have to rescue the Owlbear Cub, so Trevor prepares intimidation with thaumaturgy.
Breathe deep and move.
Well now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts?
Now the dialogue will start over for Trevor, but he's not Karlach. He starts by saying get to the point.
Don't hang about, do ya? Maybe that serves you well out fighting beasties, but this ain't that. This is chicken chasing.
Trevor also has better things to do than play her game.
Oh, come on now. Don't be scared. It's a simple game. That's what makes it beautiful. You just gotta chase the chicken through the course to the posts there, right? Gotta do it fast and gotta do it alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Simple, like I say, but not easy. Better contenders than you have been bested by that bird.
Trevor also points out that's an owlbear, not a chicken.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as I just ate our last chicken. Now you want to play? Or is there a bit of chicken in you and all?
Ah, here we are. Trevor demands the owlbear be given to him.
Is you now? Reckon I feel differently. Reckon the lads will too.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Good old barbarian intimidation. Differently, she'll feel dead.
Hell's fine. We'll just take the fat bird, if it means that much to you. We'll find another chicken.
Poor creature. I hope it can follow my scent to the camp.
And of course the owlbear runs off before Karlach can follow up.
Drink's going straight through me.
Trevor is happy to encourage the goblins to keep drinking, so he says the best cure is to drink even more.
That's the plan. We looted an entire inn. Brought back enough booze to drown a dragon. Here's to them we nicked it off. Down one mug of ale for every throat we cut.
I should speak up.
Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit?
Trevor is used to higher quality. This stuff looks like swill to him.
Aye. Can't expect proper stuff from them fancy inns, can ya? I swear, I got more dizzy from the smoke when we burned the place down.
All the great chasers are dead. Running.
This ale tastes like hobgoblin spit. Who's been puking in the barrel?
Gotta be chosen to hear her, like the boss. What's holding up the game? Owlbear ain't dead, is it? If you fancy playing, talk to Crawler.
Chasers are dead. Runny cob.
Bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is. Booze. Hey! You ain't rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm drinking.
Yeah, you are. Bottoms up.
Yeah. Here's to the absolute.
Go on. Give the walk some booze. Love it. Meat ain't ready yet. The wolves take an age to roast.
Trevor asks where they found the dwarf.
He found us. Don't know what he was doing here or where he came from. Lads inside are trying to get answers out of one of his mates.
Trevor's good at getting answers from people. He asks where the prisoner is.
Enjoy poking holes in people, do ya? He's inside. Keep to the right and follow the screams. Buzz off! Gotta concentrate on the meat.
Getting Halcyon out of here is going to be a real...
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I?
Trevor is not impressed by a goblin wearing pants.
Ah, you're just jealous because you wished you looked this good. Maybe they're a bit loose. But that's because I keep myself in shape. Not like that chunky dwarf I nicked them off.
Trevor suspects this is the same dwarf that tried to sneak in with the other adventurers from the grove.
You heard right. Silly little Whiskerwalk came barging in here with his mates, causing a ruckus. Now he's supper. That's what happens to people that mess with us. Now we've got the Absolute on our side.
If it is that dwarf, Eridan said he had a map of sorts. Trevor asks if the dwarf had anything else on him.
Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches when I got my hands on him. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem. But that's all.
Trevor does like poetry. Maybe that's worth something even if there's no map. He asks to see it.
Sure you can. But a look's all you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be selling his last words for a pretty penny.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
There's no intimidation option, so Trevor tries persuasion. Dwarven poetry typically isn't the best, that much he does believe.
Really? Oh, shite! You might as well use it as bog roll then. I'll get back to tending the meat.
So it is a poem, but it doesn't look like it was written by dwarves. It talks about sealing the grave of a fallen Selûnite, and there's a note that seems to suggest this might be some kind of puzzle involving turning moons and lunar phases.
No, go inside. Inside. Boring.
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
What are you staring at? You think I'm small? You're just a freak. Shh. You should listen to Crusher. He's just... he can do anything.
So, gotta listen to Crusher. He gets mad if you don't. Mad!
And the dwarf just
was once
stop
worshipped.
bleeding. Thrashed his arm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Humans. Think you rule the world. Ah!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Humans do rule the world. Trevor tells this upstart he's no more than dirt beneath his foot.
Well, not us. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face.
End him or leave him.
But don't you dare grovel to this slug.
When Lae'zel is right, she's right. Trevor intimidates the goblin to kiss his foot instead. We do have 4 inspiration.
You want your teeth knocked in? You ain't got nothing on me. So kiss my foot.
This is one headstrong goblin. Still, not a fucking chance Trevor's gonna do that.
Fine. Fist your mouth it is.
There's not much in the way of tactics for this fight. We'll group up who we can, and Shadowheart will use her potion trick to pass out some buffs, but after that, it's just an all-out brawl with non-lethal damage.
I am death. Come on, I'm ready.
Pick the wrong fight, friend.
Whoa! Hey! Hey! That hurts.
I did want to take this opportunity to check the mechanics on improvised weapon damage. It looks like I got 2d4 from the weight of the goblin I used, plus 1d4 from my Ring of Flinging, I think? I guess it counts as a thrown weapon for the purpose of damage, but I did not get the strength bonus to damage. Interesting.
Focus straight through. Swift and lethal.
Need to learn the hard way.
Wait! I yield! I yield!
Best not leave any loose ends.
This one might reward mercy with backstabbing.
Trevor returns to the original demand as a show of dominance. Now, kiss his foot.
Yes! Yes! There! There! I've done it.
Trevor leaves him humiliated on the ground.
Nicely done. I probably couldn't have resisted kicking him in the teeth.
Arrogant pig.
He kissed!
Crazy, deranged monsters. Shouldn't be allowed in here.
Crusher!
I've got to take a
Crusher
piss.
just licked some toes!
Let's go!
Yeah.
Excuse.
That's the that of it, eh?
What's next, I wonder?
Let's move.
Even though the nearby goblin is drunk off his arse, it might still cause a scene if we bust this chest right here. So we just pick it up. He probably won't care about that.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I'll be a big old boy.
Something over there. Is trapped.
This trap isn't sturdy, but it is vulnerable to fire, and so Shadowheart would be the obvious choice to destroy it.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Never a dull moment.
Can't even.
Here is a sturdy locked chest that's vulnerable to bludgeoning, just like the one we picked up. I could just break them as is, but with two of them to get through, I decide to go ahead and level up now, no longer waiting for Shadowheart, because I know Trevor will get an ability that will make it much faster. So of course, the clear feat choice for Trevor Aeon is Tavern Brawler. Adding double strength modifier to both attack rolls and damage to unarmed attacks, improvised weapons, and thrown objects is really gonna push his power level higher. Interestingly enough, since he took the Hag's Hair for strength, he could go all the way up to 20 strength immediately. This would allow him to throw most medium-sized creatures, whereas 19 strength is not quite enough. Still, it just doesn't compare to the power boost he gets from Tavern Brawler. Karlach could change her animal aspect form, but I still want her to be the main melee tank, so bear form stays. She racially picks up a radiant damage smite, which can be useful if she drops rage or doesn't want to use a rage charge. And some faster movement is nice too. But of course the main benefit of this level for her is extra attack. Lae'zel, as the other single-class character thus far, also picks up extra attack now. I take a quick look at the other arcane options again, but I decide to keep what she's got. And a racial Misty Step once per long rest is a pretty good emergency button.
Let's get going.
As you can see here, Tavern Brawler got us up to plus 11 attack from plus 6, although 1 point of that is from the proficiency bonus increase. And it says 13 damage, but really it should be 1d4 plus 9. It might be because the tooltip is used to only displaying a single integer for unarmed damage, but the calculation here is more or less assuming a maximum Elixir of the Colossus roll, which apparently does apply to unarmed damage, which is nice. So now Trevor can break apart these chests much faster. This note appears to be a love letter from the goblin Claga to Minthara. That's amusing, and I really wish you could bring this up to Claga. I think it would be a funny interaction. And I think this is like a rough draft of Claga's love letter. And while we're here, we may as well bust up the other chest too.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, let's get back to the goblin camp.
Can't even enjoy a drink in peace.
No traps, please. Wish I had a bag of holding. Trap. Be cautious.
The traps here are similar to the ones in the side cave from earlier, and we'll deal with them in the same way.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Apologies, I was having an unusual amount of camera control issues in this area.
Grab carefully. There's a trap.
Like it's well be done.
No one back home will ever believe this. What path lies before me?
Don't mind me, just admiring my new Tavern Brawler damage. The glowing shield will give you 8 temporary hit points if you take damage while you're below 50% health once per short rest. I like having the saving throw boosts for Trevor, but the glowing shield will replace Shadowheart's Wood shield nicely.
No one's stopped me yet. What's in here? Always room for more. Booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
Heck, my head hurts bad. You crash about like a drunken ogre. I'll rip your tongue, break your legs, make you quiet.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Trevor isn't looking for a fight, but he won't stand for threats either. Go back to sleep or die.
You are right. You are strong. But if you wake me again, I will kill you.
as heck. My head hurts bad. You crash about like a drunken ogre. I'll rip your tongue, break your legs, make you quiet.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
The fact that he woke up again but is treating it as the first time because it's a different character amuses me. Shadowheart, however, doesn't quite have the presence that Trevor does. She'll try to ply him with a drink.
Yes. Drink will help me to sleep again. What did you bring for me? Good. Go now, and do not wake me again.
For me. Another step forward. I need a quick word.
Here, help us out. Says here that goblinoids are obstreperous and malodorous. What's that mean?
Trevor thinks it's funny to replace those two obscure words with two other words just as obscure. It means mephitic and vociferous.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. I'd have said that. Bit wordy though, innit? Still, only other stuff to read round here is the filth clagger scrawls in the latrines.
Trevor is curious, though. He doesn't encounter many goblins who care to read.
That's what the bloke who wrote this said. Proper impressed by my brain smarts, he was. Said he's writing a book about the Absolute. Lads didn't like that. Said he was a spy or some such. Think they've locked him in the cells already. Well, I had a good chinwag with him, though. Interesting bloke.
You do get a slightly different cutaway if Volo hasn't been taken inside yet. Either way, Trevor lets this goblin know that that was Volo, a famed chronicler of the realms.
Yeah, he mentioned that about 1,000 times. Don't matter how famed he is, he's gonna end up as supper.
Trevor politely requests to see the manuscript.
I ain't finished with it. There's enough reading here to last me a lifetime.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
But, of course, that was just a setup so he can switch to intimidation. A lifetime can be very short, after all.
Bloody hell. And people say goblins are savage. It ain't worth fighting over. Take it.
As much as Trevor is amused by Volo's personage, he quickly finds that he does not have patience enough for the man's writing. He puts the book away.
When
Trevor sees a break in the wall and thinks this is a good time to put Shadowheart's enhanced sleep to work.
Let's have a look.
Nothing beats the taste of stolen beer.
What's next?
I still drink absolute chosen to hear.
What now? Should mind my step. Might be useful.
That wall's barely holding together.
Think you can take me on?
My head's killing me. What is all that noise?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Trevor tries to convince the goblin to just go back to sleep.
Happily. But the next noisy bastard that comes through here gets gutted.
Shadowheart solves the rest of the problem by making sure the goblins have a nice, silent rest.
And these things have stayed interesting.
So it looks like that breaks apart and leads right into the temple. If we were going to sneak in, that might be the way to do it. But we still have Sazza on our side, so we'll be going through the front door. Still, it's nice to know that it's there in case we find ourselves needing an alternate exit route.
Out of sight, out of mind. Should mind my step. These boots have seen everything.
All the great chasers are dead. Runny Cobb, Split Foot, Tom the Toe Legends.
That's curious.
Oi! Who took the MK3? It would for sale!
During the off-screen looting, we did find Crusher sitting here all dejected on the bridge, so Trevor figures he'll see what he's got to say.
Very well.
You following me? Get lost.
Alrighty then. It certainly looks like we've thoroughly explored the outdoors nearby. So next time we'll be heading inside and have Sazza lead us to the priestess gut she's been hyping up. And then I guess we'll see what happens from there.